Hey everybody, Insane Mike here. Quick Patreon video for you guys as we are getting ready to begin our second Netflix party of Tremors. Now, obviously, when you see this, it's going to be probably long past that, but I just figured it'd be a cool time to do a quick Patreon video for you guys as we're getting ready to get started. It starts at 7:56 right now, but we don't even really start right away because we want to make sure people are jumping on. And looks like we're getting quite a bit of people jumping on. Actually, way more than the first one we did. So our Netflix parties are gaining in popularity. But there's a bunch of people already in the chat there, as we can see. So, yeah, we're doing the 1990 classic Tremors, directed by Ron Underwood. You would probably know Ron Underwood best for, like, City Slickers, Mighty Joe Young, the abysmal Adventures of Pluto Nash. So that's awesome. And he did a lot of TV, including, Jason, a couple episodes of Reaper.
Reaper.
I know, right? So as you can see, I'm at the main recording area for when we do Attack of the Killer podcast. So there's our mic. We got the Mac right here. And then Jason's over at his computer over there because we are practicing social distancing.
That's right.
Okay. I've got my snacks, ready for the movie. I've got my soda, my Pepsi, Cola. I've got some popcorn, and it wouldn't be complete if I didn't put M&Ms in it. So we got popcorn with M&Ms. Very awesome. Tremors is a great movie. Love it. Very, very funny. Great effects. Stars like Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, Victor Wong. Huge cast. Great cast. Reba McEntire. And, of course, my main man, Michael Gross as the Burt Gummer. I'm sorry, like, you can have your Ash Williams, you can have your Reggie Bannisters. Burt Gummer is my horror movie hero character. I love Burt Gummer, and the first time Michael Gross decides he's not going to do a Tremors movie is when I'm done watching Tremors movies, man. I'll even watch those crappy ones with Jamie Kennedy just because it's got old Burt Gummer in it. He makes this franchise. It doesn't matter how shitty the CGI gets, or dumb the names, ass blasters, really. It's all worth it for Michael Gross's Burt Gummer. And there's one moment in particular that in this movie that sealed it for me, and that's when the worm broke into the rec room, and him and Reba are just grabbing every gun off their wall, shooting the shit out of it until he grabs that big elephant shotgun and blows it away. With the greatest line in cinema history of, "You broke in the goddamn wrong rec room, didn't you?" So, and I've always been a Michael Gross fan because I'm a kid of the 80s. I'm a sitcom kid. I've watched every sitcom under the sun in the 70s and 80s growing up. And Family Ties was a great show. I loved that show so much. And he was one of the big reasons I would watch it. Him and Michael J. Fox. And I just have distinct memories of when this movie came out and being so excited that Michael Gross is working again. But in my later years doing research, I realized Family Ties ran from 1982 to 1989. Tremors only came out 1 year after that, so he really didn't have a pause there in between or anything. I don't know why I got it in my head of like, oh, thank God Michael Gross is still working, I don't know. But, yeah, it's going on. Ooh, it's going on 8 o'clock now. Looks like even more people jumping into the chat. But I wanted to do this video and talk to you guys. These Netflix parties are pretty cool. We just watch the movie all together from our own comforts of our own homes and talk to each other, chat away. It's a pretty damn good time. And I know we did Green Room for the first one, which was a pretty heavy film to be watching in a party situation. But it was still a lot of fun. It was a blast. So I think something a bit more whimsical like Tremors is going to gonna bring forth even more fun. But I guess we'll find out. Or when you're watching this, you probably already know how it went, if you actually did join us in watching it. So, yeah, and I see all the podcast team is on, so that's great. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. We don't always start right away, like I said, because we want to make sure we get more people on before the movie starts. But how you doing over there, Jason? You about ready?
Good. I'm still waiting a little bit.
Okay.
Just enjoying the pre-chat.
Yeah, I need to get on there. I need to stop doing this video and get on there and chat. I feel like I'm missing out. And that's the thing, you are missing out when you're not attending a Attack of the Killer podcast Netflix party. Attack of the Killer podcast presented from Prescribed Films. Jason's got his party beverages ready. He's got his monsters over there. Rockstar. What are those?
I'm trying the new Red Bull Total Zero.
Red Bull Total Zero. Awesome.
Trying it.
It's great for energy and cleaning acidic buildup on your car batteries. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to do this. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for being a Patreon supporter. You guys rock. It's awesome. I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy all the extra that we do for you with these videos, Netflix parties, that kind of stuff. Doing this podcast is just one big party for us, and we want to bring you into our world. So, thanks for watching this. And I've got my Jason Voorhees hat on, my new one. My girlfriend Brandy got me this one for our anniversary. Woo! And then, and she gave me this t-shirt for Christmas. So I'm all decked out, and she's dressing me now. That's okay. Somebody needs to. All right, so at least she's got good taste. Okay. All right, I'm seriously going to sign off now. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you on the next episode of Attack of the Killer Podcast.